Thank you for joining us on Data Cloud Now, where we bring you the latest in all things business and data. Today, we take a closer look at how a company enables data-driven business transformation journeys for its customers. I'm now passing things off to our DCN correspondent, Gautam Srinivasan, in Delhi, India. Enjoy.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm Gautam Srinivasan, and welcome to Data Cloud Now. With me is Pronam Chatterjee, CEO of BluePi, to talk about enabling data-driven transformations across sector. Pronam, thanks for taking the time to meet with us and talk to us about this ever-changing landscape. And I want to first understand from you, your broader reading of the landscape, especially when it comes to data-driven transformations, because it's all about being digital first now, both for customers and employees for companies.
Pleasure to be here. I think there's a significant mind change shift that we're seeing in the mind of the customers. So previously, data essentially meant insights, right? It would be essentially about looking at dashboards, looking at the KPIs, metrics. Most organizations that we work with are now realizing that data can be leveraged as a competitive advantage. How do you understand the data so that you can position yourself strategically differently from the customers is the play everybody's trying to get onto. And it's an entirely different sort of a journey that they are embarking on. Pretty exciting.
All right. Speaking of journeys, how are enterprise journeys across, say, retail or logistics or financial institutions or bank? How are they uniquely evolving, since your customer base also comes from these sectors? Take us through some unique journeys which have happened.
Yeah, I think most important facet that we are seeing right now is that the speed at which they are trying to make decisions is becoming really fast, right? Everybody is talking about real-time intervention. So we have one customer, for example, who's a leading brand in D2C, where from an event happening on their website to an intervention, it's like a sub 2-second kind of a action. So the event happens, you basically do some intelligence on top of it, figure out what kind of campaigns you want to sort of run. Everything happens within a 2-second. So time is very key right now.
Absolutely. Business at the speed of thought, as they say, with minimal latency. All right. And we're here at Snowflake's Data Cloud World Tour. So I want to understand from you the contours of your partnership with Snowflake and how it drives value for your customers.
I think Snowflake is the future of data from where BluePi sees it. And for SIs like us who primarily were born in cloud, we've been in the cloud space for a long time. For us, what it does is it reduces the time to value for our customers. It provides us the tools and the technologies with which we can make their journey seamless, more easy, and of course get them out, in front of the customers really quickly. So it's a big asset and boom for us, SIs, makes our life very easy and value for the customer as well.
All right, Snowflake is the future of data. That's what our partners are saying. Let's look at what's next for BluePi in terms of innovating for customers to drive business value.
Yeah, so I think what we are working mostly with our customers on is essentially walking with them hand in hand to partner in their data journey, right? So figuring out a roadmap, doing an assessment of where they are, and how do you take them to the future of data step by step, so that there is little friction in an incremental, agile manner. Business sees value quickly, and we are doing this across the FSI as well as the retail segment, which is primarily our focus. Logistics is big for us as well, and we have a fairly good success in India. We've started our operations in Australia, and that's a big focus for us as well.
Well, we wish you all the best for that. Before we let you go, what's your guiding thought on creatively solving for business needs by harnessing the power of the cloud and the data platform?
Yeah, I think domain is very critical. So unless and until you work with the customer, and you have to work as an extended team and a partner of the customer, understanding the domain, looking at the business from their perspective is very critical. And then even from a specific domain standpoint, right, retail. If you are a player in, let's say, cosmetics D2C, customer A is different from customer B. You need to understand their strategic positioning. You need to understand what is their USP, what is their differentiator, and then how do you use data to leverage and leverage the power of data to make them successful in that specific positioning, which is a wonderful journey to be part of the customer's entire enterprise.
It's not just a journey, it's an adventure.
Yes, it is.
All right, that's your inside look at how BluePi enables data-driven business transformation journeys for its customers. Pronam, thank you so much for joining us here.
Pleasure
on
to be
Data
here.
Cloud Now. It's a pleasure speaking with you as well. And thank you to our viewers as well for being part of this conversation. Stay tuned. We've got lots more content coming up here at the Data Cloud World Tour India series.